welcome back to my channel. So I do have a new Chille video out for you guys. Oh, he's out harassing police again. He's doing that weird camera work that he does where he quickly shows the cop and then his face and then the cop and then his face. It's annoying and it's nauseous, and I don't understand how his own subscribers can look at it. Chille, that's not how you record. You're stupid. Anyways, enjoy the video. So he's in Las Vegas. I'm not sure if it has that one woman in it, but he's got ponytails in it. So not sure. He's a sexist, he's a racist, he's a narcissist. He pretty much is every ist.
No stress, coppers. They're doing what they do. Get somebody under torture cuffs. LVMPD, you're hiring some cute.
Okay, I get it. There's a female there. So, of course, he's going to nickname her ponytails now because some other sexist idiot on the internet calls them ponytails. It's just disgusting. And I don't know why he has that dumb music in the background. I mean, he's talking to the camera, but he's talking in such a low voice you can barely understand what he's saying. And he's got the dumb music in the background. Like, I don't know what he thinks he's doing lately when he's recording, but it's crap.
Pigtails. It's a cute little pigtail. She's in shape too. She's in good shape, that pigtail.
Oh my god. Commenting on her body. Oh man. You can tell that he is a stalker. I mean, we know he is a stalker. He's been charged with it. But it's the things that come out of his grotesque mouth when he comments on a woman's body and the way they look. You can just, like, the things that come out of his mouth, you can tell that he is a stalker.
What's pretty good blood pressure when you're in torture cuffs? What's pretty good? What's a pretty good blood pressure?
We can't discuss that. We can't discuss that because it's a HIPAA violation.
No, that's what I was saying earlier. But what's pretty good though? What's a pretty good range? I mean, with the circumstances when he's shackled up.
Chille, stop it. You don't record that way. Nobody cares to look at your face in your videos. Why do you have to record yourself more than you're recording the actual police? You're not attractive in any way. Like, even the smallest amount, you are not attractive. You're creepy looking, actually. You're fugly as hell, and you're creepy looking. And it's nauseating for the camera to keep panning back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nobody cares what you look like or to look at you when you're recording. You're trying to make it look like you're some big, high Hollywood movie producer and you know what you're doing. Dude, you are holding 2 cell phones. Okay? You're holding 2 cell phones. You're not a movie producer. You've never been a movie producer. You suck at everything you've ever created. And this just proves it. Why are you impeding these police officers from doing their job? At this moment, they are arresting somebody or multiple people, I can't tell, because you keep panning the damn camera back at yourself. They are in the middle of working. And here's Chille having to insert himself because the little man-child has to have attention wherever he freaking goes. And if he doesn't get it, it pisses him off. He's going to throw a fit if they ignore him. I mean, we all saw it. Every time he went to go say something and they ignored him, he just kept repeating himself like a 2-year-old child who wants candy and mommy said no. And then mommy decides to ignore the petulant little child because they won't stop asking. That's what's going on right here. Chille, Your blood pressure is usually high if you have done something wrong and you've broken the law. That's why it's high. It's high because you're being arrested, not because you're in handcuffs and being put in the back of a patrol car. Stop being stupid.
Like he's shackled up like a pig. You can take him out of torture cuffs for a second? 175, 160. I already have high blood pressure, so my blood pressure would be like with 2 coppers and torture cuffs and then like in a cage, my blood pressure would probably be like 190.
Chille, they don't care. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your blood pressure is. They don't care about your medical history. They don't care about you at all. Why are you even there? Why are you right in the smack middle of this whole entire stop anyways? Why are you right there in the middle of it? You're lucky they're not making you move. I don't know why they're not, but you're lucky that they're not. I know if I was one of the cops there, I would have made him move as far back as possible. The last thing you ever want anybody to do is stand right in the center of of your crime scene. Even if it is just a traffic stop. Chille, you might want to hide the needle marks in your neck a little bit better. The amount of makeup you're using is not quite working.
Well, you know what, though? Now I know. Next time I get put into torture cuffs, I'm going to call for EMTs, and I'll go to the hospital. But they'll leave you in the torture cuffs all the way to the hospital.
Yes, let's waste more taxpayer money. You know, that money that you never put in because you're not a taxpayer, because you live in somebody else's vehicle. Yes, let's just waste more taxpayer. Isn't it Chille who whines and complains saying that cops are wasting taxpayer money? But yeah, he's going to sit there and demand EMTs to come and take him to the hospital just so he can have his blood pressure checked, so he can later get on video and whine about how high it was, even though he will have no proof and no evidence of it being that high. It'll just be a number he pulls out of his ass, because I guarantee you it will be normal.
It's crazy. Like you're some sort of hardened criminal who cannot get away, you know? It could be for like a DUI or something or whatever, but they'll leave you in those torture cuffs. He doesn't want to go to jail, so he's trying to go to the hospital. He's pleading with the EMTs to say that he's not okay. That's what's happening right now. You guys probably can't see because of the light, but he's pleading with the EMTs saying, I'm not good.
He might not be in a good health spot right at the moment. You don't know. He could be highly intoxicated, and that's why he needs to, he's worried about how intoxicated he is. Also, I don't understand a word they're saying to each other, and neither do you. So you have no clue if he's pleading with EMS to take him to the hospital. Shut up, Chille.
He wants to go to the hospital. He does not want to go to jail. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Simply put, yet again, you don't want to go to jail. Don't break the freaking law. It really is that simple.
It's much better going to the hospital than jail. So much better. It's so much better. It's about.
Hey, Chille, here's a news flash for you. I don't know if you know this, but even if you're being arrested and you go to the hospital, once you're out of the hospital, guess where you go? You go to jail. So all you're doing is prolonging your booking period, and then your pretrial, and then release. So yes, let's just tell everybody, hey, it's better to go to the hospital than go to jail. So demand to go to the hospital. You don't even bother to mention the fact that you're still going to end up going to the jail anyways, and it's going to be a couple hours longer just to get you booked in, and then seen with pretrial, and then released. You are, I mean, again, he amazes me every single day that he is capable of becoming more stupid than he was the day before.
My life's going to the hospital. I'm calling the EMTs now. Oh, that's it? That's it? What's pretty good? What's pretty good? What's pretty good? What's pretty good, buddy? What's pretty good?
Sorry.
I mean, you know they hurt, right? You know those torture cuffs hurt? You know, right?
You know they're working, right? That they don't have time for you, right? Oh, wait, no. Chille doesn't know what it looks like to do a job because he's never really had work. He's one of those, like Jeremiah, who's too lazy to go out and get an actual job. So when they see people working, they don't quite recognize what is actually happening. They don't understand. When they see somebody working, they don't understand what that actually looks like, so they don't know what they're doing. I totally forgot about that. Hey, Chille, they're working. Shut the F up. They don't need you bothering them. And they're ignoring you. You haven't gotten the hint yet that they are ignoring you. These cops are great. They know a man-child when they see a man-child, and they ignore the man-child. I hope they continue to.
Copper? You guys good? Can you get your name and badge number, please, sir?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Officer Lule, P number 18544.
Lule. Got it. What's hers?
I don't know. I just met her today.
Oh, you did?
I did.
How many coppers are on LVMPD?
How many coppers?
Yeah. How many you guys got?
What do you mean copper?
On the whole copper force you guys have.
What's a copper?
You're a copper, bro. You signed up to the copper force, bro. You signed up to it, bro. You're a copper now forever. You put that suit on, you're a copper.
Copper.
That's the way it is.
Copper.
What's your name?
Officer Lule.
And you woke up this morning, which means you're just going to go around and be a loser, lying, grifting junkie like you did yesterday when you woke up. How about that? At least this guy has a job and he's making a difference in the world. At least he's taking care of his family. He lives in a home and he drives around in his own vehicle. How about that one, Chille?
Now, what's your name, though?
My name?
Yeah.
I already told you.
Your first name? Louis? Louis? Lulu?
Lule.
Lule. What's up, Lule?
There you go.
How long you been a copper for?
About 2.5 years.
Damn. Oh, man, right around 2020.
Yeah.
A lot of new coppers come on in 2020.
Looks like it. That's what it seems like.
DUI? Is that what that was? DUI? I know you can't tell me, but yeah.
Well, they don't get.
Oh, ma'am, could I get your name and badge number? I'm so sorry.
That's what I don't get. He knows they can't tell him, yet he's still going to sit there and ask over 1,000,000 times like a child. And just so you know, Chille, there is no federal law that states that these officers have to ID themselves to you because you are not part of this traffic stop.
Officer Allen, 17473.
Alan, how you doing, Miss Allen?
Great, how are you?
It's good to meet you. It's my pleasure. My name's Jose. My friends call me Chille.
Yeah.
This is what I do. Oh, you know?
I see you.
Oh, yeah. This is all I do. You guys got nothing to fear. Like, I'm a good human being. I'm not gonna do something illegal.
Correction, officer, he is not a good human being. He is a criminal. So, yeah, he has no problem doing anything illegal. And he's high as shit right there in your face.
I've been to the dungeon, bro. I'm not going back. Is this guy, is he in charge? Who's in charge?
Oh, my God.
We can have a back and forth, you know, when he's done talking. I just get excited sometimes. And I don't know if he's in charge or the arrested officer.
We know you get excited, Chille. We remembered what you've told us many times before, that after you finish recording police officers, you go back to your friend's van and you pleasure yourself. We know you've told us this.
arresting officer. He could be the arresting officer. Let's find out right now. Sir, can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, no problem. Thanks, sir. Appreciate that.
Houghton, 1716.
Houghton?
Yeah.
Houghton. H-O-U-T-O-N?
H-O-U-G-H-T-O-N.
H-O-U-G-H-T-O-N.
I gotta get back to business.
I know you're busy. I'm so sorry. I do appreciate your time. Okay. Okay, folks. My work here is done. Nobody died. Nobody died. You know, I'm so glad, to be honest, that none of you guys...
Are you effing serious? Your work here is done. Nobody died? Even if you weren't there, nobody would have died. What work are you doing other than harassing these police officers who are trying to do their job? And can I point out one thing here? What happened to Chille telling all of his subscribers that the first rule of life is never speak to a police officer? Do we not see him kissing their asses right now? He is kissing these police officers' asses. He is so afraid of going back to jail that he has now resulted into kissing their asses there in Las Vegas. And it is beautiful to watch him do this.
You're going to be YouTube stars right now. Because nobody got hurt. I didn't get arrested for no reason. You guys, it looked like you probably could have been someone who was maybe impaired driving off the road, which is never a horrible thing. So it wasn't, I wish the punishment for him wasn't so harsh. And
let's see. Getting somebody off the road who's impaired is actually a very horrible thing, that they're on the road driving while impaired. And the punishment should be a little more harsher, in my opinion. Chille would understand this, but he doesn't like it because he drives while impaired all the time. He doesn't get it because he doesn't care about any other person in this world but himself. He doesn't care that he's driving while under the influence of chemicals. He doesn't care if he's driving and he hits a family of 4 and kills them all. He doesn't care. He'll get out and blame each one of them as their lifeless bodies lay there. He'll blame them. It'll be their fault somehow. Not his high ass who was driving. He thinks that driving while drunk is perfectly fine. I don't care what any of you say. He has severe mental issues. Severe. And thankfully, by looking at these police officers' faces as he's talking to them, they all can clearly see he's mentally unstable. You can see it on all their faces as they interact with him. They recognize a mentally unstable person when they see them. And they recognize him right away.
Actually made him go through, like, we had to sit down with people who died from other DUI victims. He had to go through like a month of that every day. I mean, a month every day, bro. Every night he's got to go sit with a different family whose dad or mom died, because it's real when you sit down with those people, right? And you're talking to someone whose family, whose sister dead, because then he would change his behavior. Because like this, he may not change his behavior. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, hey, have a good night, man. You take care of yourself. God bless.
Yes, Chille. Keep sucking those cocks. Keep cock sucking, Chille. I love the fact that you try and act tough and how much you hate police, and you work your followers up to hate police and talk to them like they're shit. But then there's Chille out there cop sucking. And I'm using his own word, by the way. He calls us cop suckers because we're nice to cops. At least the good ones. And then he goes out and he does exactly what he says we're doing. Chille is a cop sucker.
My work here is done, people. My work here is done. The guy looks plastered. I'm sorry, he did. He looked wasted. I mean, he looked wasted.
So do you. And we know you are.
So, I don't want wasted people driving down the road. I don't want it. I think it's bad. I don't think the solution is taking them to a dime.
Wait, didn't he just say that driving drunk is fine? I mean, can he ever get a story correct? Like, does he just lie so much that he forgets the lie he just told?
I gotta get the flock out of here.
So, yeah, that was Chille being Chille. And, well, it looks like he's a proud copsucker to me, so I don't see why he goes on and on about how we're horrible people for supporting the police, because it sure looked like he did in this video. He was all polite, called them sir, said thank you. Like, wow, I've seen Chille kiss some police ass before, but never quite like this. This was awesome. Anyways, you think I'm done? No. We got one more. This one is good. Now, the title is Completely Avoidable Traffic Stop Gone Wrong if she only had a trifold. The problem here is not that she didn't have a trifold. The problem is she had a fake driver's license. But according to Chille, if she had had a trifold, then it would have saved the day. And the cop would have let her leave with her fake driver's license and congratulated her. Because supposedly this trifold of Chille's is the almighty savior of life. I'm not joking. Wait till you see this. Wait till you see it.
We're seeing it all across the country that you are a target in your car. You can get this on deletelaws.com. Everybody knows deletelaws.com. This is $30. The one print at home is $7, $7 download. And then if you can't afford the $7 download, just contact me or DLZ Clips. We'll send it to you for free.
He's already showed the whole thing on one of his videos. If you want it, just screenshot the damn thing and print it out yourself. You don't have to contact Chille at all. There you go. Also, he's also selling the Constitution for $7, a copy of the Constitution. Just so you know, there's no need to give him $7 for a copy of the Constitution when you can go to google.com. Google.com is google.com. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Go to google.com, type in copy of Constitution, and there it is, right there. You can print that sucker for free. You don't have to go through Chille and pay $7 for a copy of the Constitution. Again, that's google.com.
So that you don't sit there and have a back and forth with a cop. Your trifold should be rubber banded in right there. Copper walks up, and what does the copper say? License, registration, and proof of insurance. Sergeant Lark with the police department. May I have the license, registration? I've seen a couple of things in your wallet that look like driver license. Can I see the rest of them? That one right there looks like maybe Connecticut or something. Oh, I was right. Cool. So this looks pretty fake to me. Same name. Date of birth 4/30/04, but this says 2001. So when I run this is going to come back no record found, right? Yeah. Right. Did you know that possession of a counterfeit driver license is a felony? What's really, really stupid is her not being prepared. How many times have I...
Technically, what's really, really stupid is she had a fake driver's license in her wallet. That's what was really, really stupid. The other really, really stupid thing is Chille thinking that his crappy little trifold is going to save her. It's not. His crappy little trifold can't even save him. Let's show a demonstration, shall we?
Well, sir. Pulled over because of her speed. Your license, please.
I gotta reach in here.
That's fine.
Okay.
Where are you headed today? That's perfect. See your license, please.
Sure.
Poor Chille. Your trifle doesn't even help you. Now does it?
And said, put your driver's license, your registration, and proof of it. Now on the new trifold, it goes right in the slip. But you need to have you got to have your shit together. Don't let a pig be looking through your wallet when he pulls you over.
Yeah, Chille needs to get his shit together because, well, he's one of the biggest losers on this planet. And, well, the officer didn't go through her wallet. She opened her wallet wide enough for him to see multiple driver's licenses in her wallet. Here's a thought. Just a thought. Not sure. I mean, I could be wrong. Don't have fake driver's license. How about that? Just have a real driver's license. Don't have a fake one. Don't break the law. Oh my God. That's a new one, isn't it? I bet nobody's heard that one before.
Damn, piggy! I've given you everything I have to give you by law. I don't got to answer any questions. Look at the back and forth, and now he's threatening her with felonies. If she had just had her shit together, that's all she had to do. And none of this happens.
No, actually, if she had just not had a fake driver's license, none of this would have happened. It's as clear as day. There is no thought process behind that. Just don't have a fake driver's license. You don't need Chille's crappy little trifold to get out of a felony of carrying a fake driver's license as long as you don't have a fake driver's license. My God, he's just so delusional. I mean, literally, he lives in Chille land. That's it. He does not live within reality. And every video that he makes proves how much deeper and deeper he ends up in Chille land and out of reality.
Whole thing stops here and now. She puts it out the window with her trifold. I'm not speaking. If your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance is not put together in your car, you are going to fumble when the pig is over your shoulder. The trifold is...
If you have a trifold that Chille is trying to sell you for $30 freaking, and you do present that to the police officer, he is going to fumble it right over to the side, just like he did to Chille when he presented his crappy little trifold to a police officer. Wonder if he forgot about every time he showed a police officer that trifold, they just tossed it to the side. And he still had to go through his wallet and his glove box to get everything he needed.
Not for activists, it's for you. How's your driver record? Yeah, no tickets?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you got pulled over?
Maybe.
Listen to the BS back and forth that this young girl has engaged herself in. You have everything prepared, as I have taught you. If you can't afford a trifold, I'll give it to you for free. And all of this was avoidable. What a prick this cop is.
Yes, let's blame the cop because this dumb woman does not have, or she has a fake driver's license. It's all the cop's fault that this dumbass has a fake driver's license because he told her to go get one, right? He told her to go get multiple fake driver's licenses and keep them in her wallet. And then when she's in front of a cop, to open the wallet so he can see all of the fake driver's license. Figured it out. All the cops' fault. Knew it. Damn. By the way, why is he even selling this crappy little thing if he's just going to give them away for free anyways? I don't know. That reminds me. Remember, if you need a copy of the Constitution, don't go to deletelaws.com and pay $7 for it. Just go to Google. Google.com. That's Google.com. Put in the search bar, copy of the Constitution. Bam! There it is. Right there. Print it out. You've got your own free copy of the Constitution. You can even get it in color, and then you can go to the Dollar Tree and get a frame for $1 and frame it and put it on your wall. Didn't have to spend $7 plus shipping and handling at DeleteLaws.com, did you? No, because you can get it free on Google.com. Again, that is Google.com. Okay, guys, so yeah, those were the two videos I wanted to review of Chille's tonight. One shows him as a cop-sucking liar, and the other one shows him as a delusional mental case. Which, he's both of them 24/7 anyway, so I didn't really have to show you that. But, you know, I'm going to be on his ass as much as I can to get as many videos out as I can so that I can try somehow to educate his followers into learning the truth. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, be safe, and I love each and every one of you.